Can you give us, to make it, feel stickier, what is a
Sure.
real example of this? Give me an example of a company or
Of
a
course.
business that has used this successfully.
Absolutely. So we have done a multitude of successful look back campaigns. One of them have been with Florida Window and Door, and the way that Florida Window and Door look at their business with us is how much am I spending, and then how much am I getting back? And we're able to, because the client trusts us, and because we were able to validate that their dollar stretches further with our technology compared to without it, we're able to look at like a crawl, walk, run, so to speak, option one, option two, option three. And even though option three is a little bit more expensive than option two or option one, it's all about what are you getting back on that. And we've been able to show them in real time in the custom activation page inside of Shopper Suite how many households we were able to identify. Of those identified households that we closed, what did you get back? How much was the job? And if they spent $25,000 or 35,000 or sort of whatever that ultimate number is, they want to get back a certain return on their investment. And we were able to do that for them. And that is a marketing tactic that not only is Florida Window and Door using, but a lot of our successful clients, because they own that data, and it's our job to make sure that we're looking out for them and really strategically placing their marketing dollars in ways in which they can measure success.
Julia, as I think a good point of what makes Matt and others on our team really successful is that they are that got their hands in the platform and in the data. They're very familiar with not only how the platform works and the data that's building, but also our end clients' businesses. And that look back campaign probably looks a lot different for a window and door client versus maybe an auto client versus a law firm or something like that. So then that's a really great point Matt brought up, that there's a very powerful strategic element that goes into kind of crafting a look back campaign. But I also thought it was a good call out to say that just like we measure success of our AI driven always on marketing down to transactions, that same KPI still applies to look back campaigns. So even though the audience is different, the tactic is different, the execution is different, ultimately it still answers the question of, hey, we did this and here's how much lift it brought to your business.